The goal of the grammarian is actually twofold. One, obviously grammar. We want to use good, proper English, good grammar as we're speaking. The challenge obviously is in various parts of the meeting having to come up quickly and say something, but we still want to make sure that we do it properly as far as the use of the English language. And the second objective is to grow our grammar a little bit. And I had come up with a good word, which was ambiguous, but that's confusing and has multiple meanings and political environments. But I heard an even better thought or a better night as our meeting started off this evening. And I thought, a good meeting, it's a good time together. It's time to have gratitude. So I thought gratitude is a great word to use this evening. So we will use gratitude, thankfulness, appreciation, what it may cure. For example, we have great gratitude for the fact that not only has Pam come back to visit us, but she's also willing to fill out one of the roles and help us with our meeting this evening. Madam Toastmaster.
Thanks, Alia.
Toastmasters and welcome guests this evening. The goal and the objective was to look at the structure, the good use of the English language, and to come up with a word of the evening, which the word of the evening really is thankful to our Toastmaster of the evening. Joy, gratitude, or variations thereof. 3 ways gratitude was used by only 3 people. Taffy jumped on it at the very beginning. Quickly after it was explained, he was grateful for the role that he was fulfilling tonight. Nice, clear, simple, directed to the point. Eddie is our guest. An interesting way to attack the whole concept and subject of the word of the evening. You remembered it. Everybody else forgot to use it. But you were smart enough, because you weren't sure of the word, to politely turn and say, so what was that word again I was supposed to use tonight? And then you slipped it at the end. I thought that was an interesting way and approach of how to handle what do I do with the word of the evening. Ty didn't directly use the word, but he was so thankful about the appreciation of the different roles, so it's kind of like you got to give him thankful because that's what gratitude is all about. So those are our 3 users. General English language seemed to flow smoothly, clearly, and no real complications as far as it. It was more inspiring in some new, unique phraseologies that I caught my ear. Billy talked about his job and how he's always working with the thing and his children and how it goes and putting it all together in his children. And he said, so what you want to do is put your mind into it. A very unique perspective, ear-catching thing. Very short, but very, very good. Something to hang on and to use with your future endeavors as you're encouraging people to save and invest, as you're always talking to all of us. Brenda, I thought you had a very interesting phrase, something about a complicated, challenging subject, technology moving and changing and what's going forward. And you said, what we're missing is the simple joys of movement. A real nice contrast to summarize what you were trying to explain in your speech and present to everybody. I thought that was a very, very nice way and very simple way to do it. Rick, you gave us interesting phraseology, talking about family, history, and background. And I thought we've all talked about what our parents do, where we came from, and how we do about it. You focused on your mother. You inserted a very nice pause. As life changed and evolved in your family, what do you do? My mother's life options. Housewife. Very nice way to present and give her credit for hard work that you did. And that's how I interpreted your comment. We're very appreciative of what she did. That was a very nice way to recognize her, very simple. Mr. General Evaluator.